And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now Allen. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. They'll run on first down. Blount. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Blount. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it here with Blount. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. On 3rd down, Jackson. Going underneath to Blount. Blount rumbling with a first down and more. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try the left side. Blount. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. And he dumps it off to Blount. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the battering Ram Blunt, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Dancing to his left. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And Kamara with a call on first down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And he finds Austin complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now Allen. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Allen. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. 56 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
LeGarrette Blunt taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor. I think at this spot, you might also want to think about throwing the Hail Mary. Put the ball up in the air, maybe you can get 6 out of it instead of 3.
Yeah, see what happens. They'll begin here with Blunt. Fights loose. Blunt rumbling with a first down and more. The 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. back down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a give, right side. Blunt, and some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry for Blunt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Blunt. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. 4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Jackson. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Here's Blunt. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, here's Blunt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 106 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st down, Blunt. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Lynch, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 2 yards out, and his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On 3rd down, Blunt. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Austin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Allen. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Allen to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up the 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Throwing, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Jackson. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he will have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with 17 seconds to play. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Jackson steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Young.
Let's go.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.